I've just read from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 1 to 13. Paul writing to the Corinthians reminded them of Israel's history as a warning. The Israelites were God's chosen people, delivered from Egypt, yet many perished because of their sin. Paul uses the example to teach you about the danger of temptation and the faithfulness of God. I divide this sermon into two parts, and the first one is learn from Israel's failure. Paul begins by recalling how Israel had a great spiritual privilege. Israelites were under the law, means they were under God's guidance and presence. You remember how God guided them through Moses, Aaron, and Joshua from Egypt all the way to the promised land. You remember several ways God used to appear to them, feeding them, giving them something to drink, and such. Israelites passed through the sea. For them to pass through the sea, this highlights baptism like deliverance. They ate spiritual food and drank from the spiritual rock. Despite all those blessings, God was not pleased with most of them. Their bodies were scattered in the wilderness because they fell into sin and they became unbelievers. Paul highlights four specific sins that Israel's committed. The first one is idolatry. Israelites started to worship the golden calf instead of worshiping and trusting in God, who rescued them from slavery in Egypt. The second sin is sexual immorality. In the text I've just read, chapter 8, verse 8, tells us